Welcome to Nature Your Mind, a guided meditation inspired by the beauty of the U.S. national parks. Let's travel to Yosemite National Park, a jewel of the American West. It's a favorite spot for rock climbers, international tourists, and everyday Americans. Yosemite is a dynamic scene of granite domes, waterfalls, and giant sequoias. This otherworldly place has been captured in millions of photographs and even appears on Star Trek. Yosemite is a sensory feast in all 4 seasons. Inhale and enjoy your imagination pass into this wonderful place. We begin our trip with a drive from the east side of the park over Tioga Pass. Consider rolling down your windows to feel the cool air as you drive high into the mountains. Around every turn, you are greeted with new sights and wonders, dramatic cliffs and snow-capped mountaintops. This is one of the most beautiful scenic byways in all of the national parks. Take a deep breath and let this beauty wash over you. As you arrive into the park, you turn off the road into Tuolumne Meadows. It's a quiet area, far from the crowds in Yosemite Valley. This subalpine meadow, nestled in the Sierra Nevada, offers close access to backcountry hiking on the nearby Pacific Crest and John Muir trails. The snowmelt flows into the Tuolumne River. A wildlife haven, this high country is the perfect place for a peaceful hike. Inhale as you take a walk alongside the river over a wooden bridge. Listen to the babbling water. Notice the many shades of green around you. Yosemite is vibrant and lush in its range of color, sound, and texture. Feel yourself absorbed in a place that is rich in sensory detail. Notice the dappled light as it filters through the dense tree branches. Enjoy the shade as those trees canopy around you. Our soul feels safe here. Let's travel down to the homeland of the southern Sierra Miwok, the famous Yosemite Valley. It is a surreal oasis of waterfalls and granite rock carved by glaciers. Your eyes trace the sunlight as it moves over smooth stone. Shadows and light gently dance across the rock as billowy clouds drift overhead. Hear the sound of Yosemite Falls, the tallest waterfall in North America with a 2,400-foot drop. Ponder the exhilaration of a single drop of water falling. Take some time for yourself here. Listen for every drop. We'll keep exploring in a moment. waterfalls turn to lakes and move into rivers, changing forms, a constant transformational source of life. In the vast running Merced River, you spot an American dipper, an aquatic songbird that thrives around mountain streams, and John Muir's favorite bird. It bobs its tail and disappears for several moments as it forages for food and uses its wings to navigate the swift-moving current. Look up to El Capitan and spot a tiny climber on a rope moving upward on the face of the granite cliff. Admire the bravery, strength, and skill of humans on a rock face testing their boundaries of risk and reason, simply to feel alive. Inhale and share in the sense of adrenaline as you too are alive, here and now. Notice how the sunlight wraps around El Cap. As the sun sets, El Capitan changes character from ominous and jagged to a glowing monolith. A single sunset in Yosemite Valley redeems your spirit. At night, relax in a hammock by your camp as you look up through the trees. Listen to the quiet evening wind and campfires crackling nearby. Gaze at the millions of stars blanketing the sky. Take a sip of warm tea and enjoy the warmth of your mug as the air cools around you. Feel weightless as you cherish a day well spent. In the morning, take a drive to visit the giant sequoias at Mariposa Grove. These trees are the biggest living things on Earth, and they can live up to 3,000 years. Inhale and appreciate the fresh evergreen fragrance of these giant trees. Make your way to Glacier Point for a magnificent view of Half Dome, a favorite subject of photographer Ansel Adams. Let your eyes trace the sloped rock that appears like a dome cut in half. Take a picture in your mind of this landscape of nature's sculpture and painterly light. Feel the magic of Yosemite, the awe, the mystery, the familiar sensation of home. We belong here. This is living. A symphony of nature and us, infinite richness of colors and sounds. If you listen closely, you will know. Yosemite is a place of abundance and serenity. It is a beautiful reminder that we have enough and we are enough. Exhale. This meditation was created and produced by Jill Jones and Brent Yonce at Clay Original. We like sharing beauty. It was voiced by Rose Woods Wilson, copy edited by Josie Day. For more information about Yosemite and how to support this treasure, check the show notes. We will leave you with a quote from Ansel Adams. Yosemite Valley to me is always a sunrise, a glitter of green and golden wonder in a vast edifice of stone and space.